Well, ahead of Prime Minister's mega US visit scheduled from June 21st to June 24th, Indian Americans are ecstatic and upbeat about the visit, and they feel that it is going to be an immense opportunity to strengthen the bilateral relations in areas including security, cooperation, defense, trade, energy, technology and space. Meanwhile, in the grand build-up to Prime Minister's visit, there have been multiple unity rallies and marches taking place in different states of the US, and Times Now gets you the mood from the ground in the states, wherein these voices which are coming in from the ground of the Indian diaspora, which is excited and full of josh ahead of Prime Minister's arrival in the US.
One of the organizers, but along with me there are other organizers as well. So we gathered here. There were about Indian diaspora, around 400 to 500 people. We started the march from Monument to Lincoln Memorial and back. And people were so excited. This is called Unity March, because we want to show the world the unity between India and the United States of America.
We are here to join this welcome event for Prime Minister Modi. As you heard earlier, we had about 500 people in Washington, D.C. who had a march starting from the Monument all the way to Lincoln Memorial. And we are very excited as an Indian American community to welcome Modi. And more importantly, we're excited about this strategic partnership and friendship which is developing or is enhanced between India and the US.
मोदी जैसा कोई है ही नहीं, मैंने कोई देखा ही नहीं आज तक। जब से बड़ी हुई हूँ मैंने देखा कि उन्होंने जो किया है, आज तक किसी ने कुछ ऐसा नहीं किया है। जो आज कोने-कोने से वर्ल्ड के सब लोग उसको चाहते हैं, तो भला मैं क्यों नहीं चाहूँ?
Thank you, Modi ji, for everything that you are doing, because I see a very different image of India in all of these 25 years. I see so much energy. People who were not interested in politics, people who were less than aware of what's happening in India are so much interested in all that's happening in India. We have a global presence now.
It's a proud moment for all of us. I've been staying in States from a long time, and Modi ji is coming and seeing our national flag in front of White House. It's a big moment for us, so we all Indians are so proud to see our flag there. So we had to capture the moment.
While India's permanent representative to the UN, Ruchira Kamboj, also spoke about Prime Minister's upcoming visit. Listen in to what she has to say.
It is a very unique occasion because it was the Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, who had given this vision. And it was his leadership that ensured that 21 June every year is celebrated as International Yoga Day. So about 9 years later, the author of that vision comes to the United Nations. And now Yoga Day is a UN mandated occasion. So the coming together of the two, the visionary leader and the United Nations, I think is in itself very unique. And the other thing I would like to say is that this event is generating a lot of anticipation and excitement, and it is very, very heavily subscribed, as you can well imagine. And the good thing is that the international element is very high. There's a lot of interest, which is in itself, I would say, a sort of a tribute to yoga, this ancient Indian practice, the fact that it has transcended all borders and it has become a global phenomenon. I think the Prime Minister will be paying his respects to a bust of Mahatma Gandhi that now proudly adorns the north lawn of the United Nations headquarters, where the yoga will also be conducted. There is also a memorial to the fallen peacekeeper, which is, I think, very poignant and very significant, given that India is the largest troop and police contributing country, as you well know. And very recently, under India's leadership, an India-driven resolution secured a record 190 sponsors to honor the fallen peacekeeper. And of course, I think the international element is very unique. The fact that there will be children performing yoga on stage is very unique. So altogether, I think it is going to be quite a one-of-its-kind event.
Well, just few days left for Prime Minister's arrival in United States, wherein preparations are in the final leg, and it is from lawmakers to Indian diaspora to all the eminent personalities, which are all set to welcome Prime Minister Modi on this historic visit. It is going to be a very crucial one, especially at a time when there is a geopolitical tension that the entire world is witnessing, and it is also going to add on to the ties between the India and the United States. This crucial meeting is going to take the ties at a new high.